My husband woke up and told me he was craving fresh baked cookies. So I went to the backyard into my garden to really contemplate on who the f asked him what he was craving. Once I determined that the answer was in fact no one, I headed back inside to put in my order of snacks that he should pick up for me. After that, I tracked his location on my phone to make sure he wasn't taking too long with the snacks. I believe that these are the best cookies I've ever had.
I used to work at a zoo, and one time this gorilla died of old age. The problem was this was the only gorilla in the zoo because the zoo couldn't afford no more gorillas. Now this gorilla was the most popular animal in the zoo, and people would pay a lot of money just to see this gorilla, so the zoo couldn't go another day without having a gorilla. So the zoo owner came up to me and he asked me did I want to earn an extra $200 a day to put on a gorilla costume until they can afford another gorilla. Now without no hesitation I said yes. Pretty quickly I became the most popular animal at that zoo and everybody wanted to come and see me. They couldn't believe that the zoo actually had a human-like gorilla. Now about a few months passed and the attraction wore down. The owner kept pressuring me to find a way to get these people attention. So to get people's attention, I climbed up a tree and I started hanging on a tree branch upside down and I started swinging back and forth. But the problem was the tree branch was hanging over the lion's den. All of a sudden there was this massive crowd of people and they kept cheering me on. So I kept swinging back and forth. But all of a sudden I start losing my grip and I get scared. So I start screaming for help. No one came to help and I fell right in the lion's den. All of a sudden this lion creeps up right behind me and he whispers, "Shut up before you get us all fired."
Hey, black leggings. Black leggings. Black leggings. Hey, you in the black leggings? Oh, so you don't hear me? You think you thick, huh? Too good to holler at a player? Black leggings. Okay, you said what now, Boogie?
I said that even when we walk and just walk to the park from back to home, I just love spending time with you. I just love you. When I don't have to go take care, I'm glad I don't have to go take care. But I could be more with you.
Aw, I love you, Mommy, Papa Shine. I love spending time with you. We just went on this beautiful walk to the park. We played basketball. We had a good time, huh? Yeah.
I also played with some friends there and played basketball with them too.
You did.
Uh-huh.
You know, I just love you so much because you are the best thing that has ever happened to me in the whole wide world. I know sometimes I may yell or I may get on your nerves, and I don't always do everything right. But I love you, and I'm working on it, and I'm really trying my hardest to do better and make changes in my behavior and my attitude so that way you know that you are loved and cared for and respected, okay? Because you matter. You are important, and don't you ever forget that, okay?
Okay.
Your feelings matter, okay?
Okay. Hug.
All right, Mommy, hug.
I love you, Mom, so much.
I love you more.
And I'm glad we went on this beautiful nature with all the flowers, God creation, the leaves, the birds, tweeting, singing songs, and just having a nice, beautiful day today.
I love you more, okay?
Okay. Mwah.
Okay, well then it's not gonna be a conversation. So let me take my chain off.
Wait, no, wait.
No, it's not gonna be a conversation. Let me take my chain.
I seen this TikTok where this girl was like, "Oh, before you text first, remember there's somebody in his phone who didn't have to." That whole shit made me itch. I ain't never delete a message so damn fast. You ain't nobody about to hear from me just because of that lady. Ain't nobody about to hear shit. My mom ain't gonna eat me.
What's one thing you did when you were in your 20s that you regret? That would change your life today.
I regret being a hoe. When I was in my 20s, I was a hoe.
What do you mean by that?
I was a hoe. I was doing a lot of women that I shouldn't have been doing, and I had a family that I could deal with. So I was just out there doing, anybody. Not like that, but I was just picking and choosing what I wanted and who I wanted because I had a little reputation here in Springfield, and that got me a lot of things, and especially a lot of women. And I regret using them, and regret using who I was.
Wow. So you would have not like smashed the women?
I wouldn't have smashed them like I did. No.
What would you would have did?
What would I would have done? Stay with my one son's mother and been married and been happy today. That's probably a regret that I've gotten over, but I would still be with her because I still have some great feelings for her in my heart, but I know how to navigate through that. But I wouldn't have been the hoe that I was back then.
So what made you be a hoe?
It was ingrained in me. My uncle was a hoe. My grandfather was a hoe. My brothers was hoes. My cousins was hoes. I'm sorry, it might not sound right. My mama was a hoe. I'm telling the truth. Said 6 kids by 5 different men. Don't that qualify?
Listen to me. When a man isn't acting right, it shouldn't make you mad. It should disgust you. It should turn you off. It should have you running for the hills, not sitting around like a duck wondering, what did I do wrong? Why am I not pretty enough? Why am I not enough? That's pathetic, okay? Get it together. You were never the problem. Stop internalizing men's bad behaviors. You need to see him for exactly who he is, and if that's not enough for you, run the opposite direction. You shouldn't be sad. You should be disgusted because whatever he can't offer you, another man not only will, but will go above and beyond. Stop taking it personally because it was never about you, okay? He's literally just a loser. You need to be disgusted. You need to be like, ew, he's a loser and I don't date losers. Next caller.
Right. Welcome to Popeyes. What's that smell? God damn!
Excuse me? Excuse me?
You need some air freshener? You need some Febreze? You stink. Can we have you? You smell like, oh my God, you smell like Dr. Ass.
Why are you guys being funny? Why are you being funny? What's my title?
You stink. You smell like
Well, let me pay you for my food and so I can leave.
You need to leave because you stink. Like, real talk.
Ma'am, that's kind of rude. Why are they being so rude to me?
You Popeyes at home. Come and see us. We done got the best chicken, but Johnny right there, you stink. I think you need to go wipe your ass.
Can I please get my chicken?
You said what?
Can I please get my chicken?
I'm sorry, no.
Men are only supposed to make your life easier. If he is difficult, he is not your man. He is a wild beast. Oh, well, I want to help him and I want to be here for him. Oh, okay, mama girl. Okay, trying to be his mom. Are you a princess or are you his mother? You don't even have a man helping you out. You don't have a man to be your king, and you're out here babysitting this grown-ass man? Okay, go prepare him for his next woman, because that's what you do when you try to piece a man together who hasn't even made a legal commitment to you. He's not protecting, he's not providing, he's doing nothing for you, and you're sitting there sewing him back together. Disgusting. Step into your queen energy now. And that's exactly what happens. Women will put a man together, he drops her, and he goes and he finds a woman who he can show off to. Oh, look at me, I'm all put together. And he was put together on the back of another woman. So who do you want to be? Do you want to be the sewer putting him together while he disrespects you and acts like a fool and then goes and gives king energy to someone else? Or do you want to be a princess? Do you want to be the woman he shows up and he's ready for? Because that's what you're worthy for. But it's all about your self-worth. Are you going to accept whoever? Are you okay with a man just showing up and treating you disrespectfully? Are you just going to give in because he's hot and he knows how to lay it down in the bedroom? Are you going to be a princess? You let me know, because you're worthy of a king. Now you need to realize you're worthy of one.
I left a negative Google review for this restaurant, and now the owner wants to fight me this Friday. And how do I know that? Well, he sent me a Google Calendar invite for this Friday called Parking Lot Beatdown Session.
And the description of the event? Parking lot. Food will be served. Knuckle sandwiches. How do you work at a restaurant and misspell the word sandwiches? So this weekend, my friend and I want to try out new places to eat. So we find this place on Google, all right? 4.3 stars, 7 reviews. We get there, place smells like shit, all right? But we're like, it's one of those places where they focus only on food and nothing else. So we're like, okay, bet. So we order and we get our food, and I'm telling you right now, it was unedible. Tastes like shit. You could not eat it. I wouldn't even feed this shit to my ex. But me and my friend, we're not confrontational people, right? So we just asked the waiter, could we get our check? And he's like, oh, you guys didn't touch your food. Is everything all right? And we're like, yeah, it seems like we weren't that hungry. He knew we were lying. So he goes in the back, and next thing you know, 10 seconds later, this 6'8", 350-pound NFL linebacker comes out and comes up to us. He's like, oh, you guys didn't like the food I cooked. And then me and my friend were like, it was good. It just didn't mesh well with our taste buds. This dude goes into a 2-minute long Dr. Doofenshmirtz background story on how he had a vision to open up this restaurant when he was in jail. He finally got out and opened it up 3 months ago, and no one's complained since. And he started talking about how it wasn't his cooking. Maybe our taste buds just weren't enriched enough and cultured enough to appreciate good food. At that point, he's not disrespecting me. He's disrespecting my mom. Because these taste buds were cultivated by my beautiful mother's cooking. You can't say that to me. And the fact that no one's complained in the past 3 months was probably the fact that you look like Black Thanos. One snap and they're gone to the Shadow Realm. So next thing you know, me and this guy are going back and forth for the next 2 minutes, and he says something very rude to me. And I'm no bitch. So I'm about to be like, hey, you're gonna have to see me outside. But my brain tells my mouth to say, hey man, I'm a hashtag civilian. I want no smoke. And then he says, of course he didn't want smoke with me. Are you stupid? And walks away. So me and my friend are leaving the restaurant. I'm thinking to myself, I got bitched. The entire time I'm thinking to myself, I got bitched. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna get some eggs in the eggs restaurant? No. I have asthma and bad ankles. I'm a target in jail. So I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write a negative Google review. And guess what? I wrote it, and it was beautifully well constructed, and I triple checked that shit. So a couple hours after posting it, I get a response, and it says, if you're the individual I had a disagreement with, please contact this email address. I'm willing to give you a $100 gift card to a store of your choice. Contact me ASAP. So you know what I do? Motherfucker, I email him. So I say, hello, I'm the individual who left a negative review and had an unpleasant experience at your establishment. I was contacting you in reference to the gift card. And you know what he says to me? He says, I knew your broke ass was going to message me. I'm not giving you shit. Keep your shitty reviews to yourself. And then literally at 3:46 a.m. he sends me the Google. How are you mad in the middle of the night?
Hello, handsome. Why are you so handsome? I'm not. Stop.
I almost hung up. Don't say that.
Oh my god.
What'd you say?
Your boyfriend must be lucky to have you. I hope he takes care of you. Do you live with your boyfriend?
What'd you say?
Do you live with your boyfriend?
I live with a few roommates.
Oh, okay. Do you think it'll be possible for me to see you again?
To see you again, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe you'll get another ride from me or something.
I don't know. You don't get this luck to meet carry a beautiful girl like this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But won't you give me the opportunity to see you again?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get your number or you get my number?
Yeah.
My number is 614.
Okay.
680.
680.
1269.
1269. Okay, and what's your name?
Justin?
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna give a little backstory. So I just got picked up from getting my hair done. I got a silk press. It's silking. And it was going well at first. He was just asking like, how are you? Blah, 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 random things. And then that's when he started getting weird. He was looking at me in the rearview mirror, just like staring. And he was like, I can't take my eyes off you. Like, you're just so beautiful. You're just so gorgeous. I was like, ah, thank you, you know. And then he just kept going. He was like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, yeah, I do. I don't. And then he was like, oh, like, he's so lucky. I wish you didn't have a boyfriend. You shouldn't have told me you had a boyfriend. Again, just the awkward, haha. Yeah. He was like, your boyfriend is very lucky. Like, he's very lucky. And that's when I realized that I needed to start recording, because this is being reported. And by the way, I did report it. I called Uber safety hotline, whatever, and they're looking into this. But yeah, I mean, the first like moment that he just started like flirting with me, I was just like, yeah, this is not gonna go well. And even just like the question, like, who do you live with? Like, you live with your boyfriend? Like, that kind of question just was a red flag to me automatically, because there are reasons why they ask you that, why men ask you that. Okay, there's been many stories, and that question has always been asked, because then they know if you're an easy target. If you live with other people, you're not an easy target. So that's why I said, I was like, oh, I live with my roommates or whatever, just so that it was clear that multiple people lived in my apartment. The creepiest part to me was when he was asking, like, if he could see me again. He was like, won't you let me see you again? And he was just staring at me in the rearview mirror. Like, his eyes just, like, I don't even know what it was, but it just looked like bad news. That's what it looked like. But yeah, that really scared me. I was just like, oh, you know, a lot of people say, well, just say no. Like, a lot of men, like, they're always saying, just say no. By the way, mind you, this is what I'm wearing. For anyone who's gonna ask. No makeup on, no nothing, okay? The most I was doing was being nice, because that's what you have to do. You can't always be rude. You can't. Like, it's, I know people say to say no, but that is not always the way to go, especially when you have no escape plan. Like, if you're in the back of someone's car, you can't exactly just say, no, leave me alone, like, being rude, because normally I am rude, very rude to men who try to approach me in a weird way. But that resulted in me being followed before, literally followed out of the place that I was in, and just being watched the whole time. That resulted in me being grabbed and being, like, trying to be put into the back of the car. That resulted in me being, okay, so I don't want anyone to tell me that I should have just been mean or said no. That's not how it works. Sometimes you have to play along, because who knows? Like, you never know what their intentions are. You never know what they're thinking. Like, oh, I want an opportunity to see this girl. So if she is being rude to me and doesn't want me to, if, like, she doesn't want to see me again, I'm gonna make sure she sees me again, you know? You never know how they're thinking. I don't want to even know. I don't want to know. I just want to get it over with and get out of the car, you know? There was not much for me to do in that situation. Mind you, at the end, at the drop-off point, thank God he didn't drop me off at my exact drop-off point, right? Because, like, in like the maps or whatever, it put a different drop-off point. It's like a little walk, so thank God he doesn't know where I live, but he knows the area. I was literally, like, ready to get out, but I think he had the child safety lock on. Grabbed the door, and I was, like, looking at the door. I was like, where's the locks? I wish I got a video of that, but I wasn't. He was looking at me. Like, it was hard to just, like, actually record like that. But it was, like, a weird lock, so I couldn't just, like, flip the lock. Tried to open the door, and he was like, hey, like, text me first. Like, text me so I can have your number. It's like, oh shoot, like, what was it again? Because in the video, like I showed you, I wasn't actually looking, like, I wasn't actually putting in the number. I didn't expect him to, like, text me first, like, oh gosh. So I'm like, oh wait, did you get the text? Oh shoot, I got the wrong number, you know? Whatever. And then I texted him, he was like, okay. And then unlocked the door. Waited for me. Did not want me to get out. Did not want me to get out until I texted him, so that he could have my number. And obviously that's like a huge red flag. Like, you're not supposed to flirt with people that you're driving with anyway. But yeah, he's really creepy. You see how easy that was for him to like keep me in the car? It was really easy. All it was the child safety lock that does not allow you to unlock the door. That's all it was. So just imagine if I said, F off, like, don't talk to me, you know? I don't want to test it out because, you know what? My knife was in my other purse. I had my pepper spray. I don't trust my pepper spray. I want something that I can, you know? I didn't have that with me. So that was a big no-no. I wasn't playing around that day. I was like, nope, not playing around. If I don't have the necessary weapons I need, I can't do this. Like, I can't be rude or even test it out, like what he might do. So, but yeah, this is just to bring awareness. Girls, be safe, okay? Ubering alone. I've Ubered alone many, many times, but it's not always great, okay? Because sometimes you get men who are just too much. Like, this is real stuff. Like, there has been many people who have been sexually assaulted in rides. Don't test it. Honestly, the best way to do it is to just be nice. Obviously, if they're like telling you, come to my place, like, let's go to my place instead, that's when you like put a guard up, maybe call the police. But I wouldn't. Please be careful out there. It doesn't matter how you look, what you're wearing, what you said. It doesn't matter ever, okay? Their actions are what matters. Nothing else matters. They shouldn't be acting like that. And that's why I'm scared of men. I choose the bear. Oh my gosh, guys, I was braiding my hair when not paying attention. I braided the hoodie onto my hair. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta make sure I don't do that. Question.
Yo, I gotta tell you something. I don't know if you seen it yesterday.
What?
That boy, Mexican boy.
What? What about him?
He coming here.
Who? You're lying. You're lying. Stop it. You're lying. Because if he is, I'm leaving. Stop. Jimmy, this is not nothing to play with. This is not nothing to play with. He's lying, Miss Hawkins. If he comes here, I'm leaving. If he comes to this school, I'm leaving. Oh, I've looked.
Did you smell like some poop? But I thought, I can't. Are you crying?
Because he can't be here. He can't. He go fuck up my whole. He go fuck up my whole spot. Like, he go mess up my whole life again. I don't want that. I can't. I won't. I won't. I was like, that is him. So what are y'all gonna do?
I would delay it until you graduate. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would do something like that.
Yeah, that sounds great.
You know,
You should do that. So he will be getting delayed, Miss Hawkins.
They said he will get delayed. Why would you say that?
He's getting delayed he will be getting delayed until I graduate.
That's messy.
No, it's not. I'm protecting my peace.
What's your name and why are you at Vista?
My name is Aisha, and I'm here
Because I woke up here.
Okay. What is your name and why are you at Vista West?
My name is Reve, and I got sent to Vista West because I got caught up during summer school.
What did you do though?
My friend, she was grabbing her puff, and then my teacher was like, what did she grab? And then I told her nothing, but then I went back the same day, and I was like, oh, my friend was just grabbing her blush, and they're like, you're expelled.
Boy, what is your name and why are you at Vista?
X6, and I'm at Vista because I'm fucking retarded.
Action!
What is your name and why are you at Vista?
Hi, my name's Kai. I'm at Vista because I'm on probation for stealing a car and fighting. Ask about me.
So what is your name and why are you at Vista West?
My name is Jarbril, and I'm at Vista West because when I was at Independence, I was failing and I was just getting high.
What is your name and why are you at Vista West?
My name's Kylie, and I'm at Vista West because I eat bitches for breakfast and hang their braids like trophies.
Maddie Clifton was 8 years old when she was murdered, and a lot of people don't know her story, so I'm here to tell it. The day was regular, you know, she went to school, she came home, she practiced her little piano lesson, and then once her mama got home, her mama was like, all right, you and your sister could go play. She said, bet. Like, Maddie loved playing outside. So Maddie and her older sister, Jessie, is playing outside in neighborhoods, running around, playing, having fun, and then Maddie mama look up and she like, hold on, it's time for dinner. She like, Jesse, you here? Jesse, where's your sister at? Like, your sister always come home for dinner. Where's she at? Jesse like, girl, I don't know. I didn't see her. Like, I'll go look for her though. So Maddie mama on the porch calling her name like, Maddie, where's you at? It's dinner time. And Maddie is just not popping up out of nowhere. So they decide to go look for her. Jessie out there riding her bike, knocking on doors, asking other little kids, you seen Maddie? Because Maddie ain't came home. And they're like, nah. So Jessie and her mama called the police because where is Maddie at? She usually come home for dinner. It's past dinner. Where is she? So when the police arrive, everybody in the neighborhood starts searching for Maddie because, like I said, she played with everybody outside. Bitch, even the little boy from across the street went to look for Maddie. When I tell y'all the whole neighborhood was looking for Maddie, like, it was so many people. They was searching all night, and the police was like, okay, so clearly we can't find Maddie, and if something did happen to her, we literally could be ruining any evidence. So they, like, just shut off the whole search. It was like, no, y'all gotta go home. So Maddie mama and her daddy like, what you mean, like, you stopping the search? Bitch, my baby is gone. Like, what the fuck? And the police is like, no, we're going to continue to do our investigating, but we need y'all to go home because clearly your daughter is missing and we need to do everything we can. So the police doing their job and getting everything together, and then they notice, hold on, it's a offender on the block and his name Larry, and he always play with the little kids. Bring Larry the fuck in. So they bring Larry in and they're like, boom, lie detector test. Larry, what did you do to Maddie? Like, where the fuck Maddie at? Girl, why he failed his lie detector test? So I know you probably like, okay, he failed it. That mean he took Maddie. Where's Maddie? No, Larry ain't take Maddie. So Larry had an alibi, which is why they couldn't arrest him because, like, dang, I can't arrest you because you failed the lie detector test. Like, clearly you was with somebody doing something. So we still searching for Maddie. We putting up all the flyers. They put $100,000 reward. Like, please somebody say something. Because it's like, Maddie not just gonna go missing. Like I said, Maddie played with everybody. She played with all the little kids. Everybody at the school loved her. She was in all the sports. So when I say everybody was looking at her, whole neighborhood was looking for her. So it's like, where Maddie? I forgot to say, Maddie went to play at like 4 something. Her mama got home at 4 something and she said, all right, Maddie, go play. They dinner was at 6. So we trying to figure out how the fuck you just up and vanish in 2 hours. That's why it's like, so somebody in the neighborhood, you feel me? 7 days later, after Maddie disappeared, they found out what happened to her. Remember how I told y'all everybody was searching for her, even the little boy from across the street? Why the little boy from across the street, his mama cleaning his room, and his room was just stinking so bad. She started vacuuming. She, like, spraying air freshener. She washing covers, everything, pulling up socks. Why did this little boy have Maddie's body under his fucking bed? So Joshua, the little boy across the street, he had a waterbed. And if you don't have a waterbed, like, or you never seen a waterbed, it's like, imagine you see how my bed frame is, right? Imagine that, but big wood, and like I have, like, you know, the box spring, and it's like you could see under my bed, but imagine it's like you can't see under the bed. It's just wood pieces right there. So she had seen a liquid from coming out from under like the wood part, and she's thinking, oh, the waterbed's leaking. So she went to check, and it was duct tape shut, and then she moved the duct tape, probably thinking like, why wouldn't he just tell me the waterbed leaking instead of taping it shut? and she untaped it and she seen a little girl foot. So she ran out of her house looking for a police because like all the police were there because they was still looking for Maddie, but then they also felt like, okay, somebody took Maddie. Maddie family got money. So they finna come back and take her sister. So it was like hella police in the area. So she ran outside and she got the cops. So the police get in her house and she's like, she's so shaken up. She can't even tell them like, oh, I just a foot under my son's bed. Like it's a body. All she could do was point. And then the officer went and he looked and he called back up and everything. And they came, like the coroners and stuff came. After the coroners came to get Maddie's body, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I said, the bed was like wood, so it's like he had to stuff her in there. So she was like in a fetal position and she had no clothes from the waist down. She was strangled. She had strangle marks. She had stab wounds, all that. Like he literally. So of course, after they found her body and stuff, they had to walk literally right across the street and tell her parents like, we found your daughter's body across the street in a 14-year-old boy's bed. And of course the parents are confused because it's like, that little boy and his parents just helped me search for my daughter. What do you mean she's dead in their house? So this was like during the day. So the police had to go to Joshua's school, take him out of school, take him like to the police station and question him. And then he gave his story of what he said happened. Joshua said he was at home alone and Maddie knocked on his door like, hey, you want to play? And he was like, no, my dad's not home. I can't play with you because he's going to get mad at me. But I guess Maddie kept saying, like, no, we could just play. Like, you know how little kids are. Come on, we could just play. So he was like, fine, we'll play. So he went outside with her and played. They was playing like baseball or softball, just kicking balls around and stuff. He said when they were playing, he hit the ball and it hit her in the eye. And she started screaming and crying. I guess like her eye was bleeding. Her eye or her head was bleeding. So he took her in the house and she kept screaming. So he hit her over the head with something a whole bunch of times. And then he noticed his dad was coming home, so he took her upstairs and put her under the bed. So he went downstairs to say, hey, Dad, see that you're home. Like, I'm just up here doing homework. And then when he went back upstairs, he kept hearing her, like, whimpering, because you fucking hurt her. He kept hearing her crying and stuff under his bed. So he took her out from under the bed, got something, and stabbed her. Of course they arrest him because you just admitted what you did. But when Maddie autopsy came back, it was like, whatever the fuck you just said, it don't match up. Like, that make no sense. So Joshua said that he had hit Maddie, like he hit the baseball and hit her outside. But everything shows that nothing happened outside. So he never hurt Maddie outside. He said that Maddie started bleeding. There was no blood spatter outside or nothing. So it's like, how you hit her outside and she started bleeding and then you brought her inside to supposedly help her? That made no sense. What they're saying happened is he did everything inside. So he hit her inside and then he strangled her with a phone cord and then started stabbing her. Always, almost like he lured her in there just to hurt her. Mind you, Maddie is 8 and he is 14. He's still trying to claim that he only did this stuff to Maddie because she started crying and he didn't know what to do. But after they went to trial and he was found guilty because he did it, he told the people, they was like, why did you do this? Because clearly it's not because you wanted her to stop crying and you hurt her at first. You just wanted to hurt her. He gonna tell them, oh, I feel like maybe I just needed counseling. Like, maybe I needed help. What? So after his trial and after he got life without parole, that's what you get. After he was charged, people were saying that he wanted Jessie, Maddie's older sister, but he could only get to Maddie because Jessie wasn't paying him no attention. Then they said he was looking at, how you say it on here? He was looking at nasty stuff before he ended up hurting Maddie and after he hurt Maddie. Remember when I told y'all, like, she had no clothes from the waist down? When they did the autopsy, it never showed that, like, he did anything to her. But then at the same time, it's like, why she don't have no pants? No, like, you had to, you know? When they were, like, investigating his room and stuff and, like, taking crime scene photos and stuff, he had a missing photo of Maddie literally in his room. So it's like, you know she under your bed and you did that. And you decide to take a flyer from outside or wherever you got the flyer and hang it up in your room. Are you fucking kidding me? So he was charged in 1999, and that's when you can give kids, like, life without parole. But they had changed the law, so he had appealed it in like 2017 because he felt like it was wrongful and he was a kid and they need to change it. You killed that little girl. Shut up. During the retrial, he wrote a fucking letter to the family talking about, oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. Like, being in jail make me want to off myself. Like, I'm so sorry for what I did now that I'm in prison because prison is hard and I can't get out. And shut up. Like, I literally hate him. Like, you only feel bad because you in prison and you can't do nothing yourself. You never felt bad when you did that to, like, let me tell you something. A 14-year-old, you know what you doing. And now all of a sudden you feeling bad because you can't get out of prison. You ain't feel bad when you did that to that girl. You did not. Like, y'all, he's sitting there on the stand crying, but he was sitting on his bed playing with himself while that little girl was dead under it. He's a weirdo. You wasn't crying when it took him 15 minutes. 15, y'all know how long 15 minutes is to sit there and strangle that girl till she was actually limp. And you sitting there crying. You gonna rot. Joshua don't ever deserve to get out of jail because Maddie never got to live her life. And that's how I feel. I don't care.
So, like, what happened? What happened?
Get in the car.
Got suspended and had to go to alternative school next year because she got caught giving head in the bathroom. So I forgot the boy name.
He or something.
Guys, please tell me why I got diagnosed yet. And wait, Hoya, what do I have? HIV. You guys, she's telling people that I have HIV. I don't even have HIV. I literally have ADHD, but she doesn't know how to say that in English. She keeps saying I have HIV. Why do I see her telling her friend that I literally have HIV? I'm thinking, why is she shuffling away from me? She's out here telling people that I have HIV. You guys, I have ADHD.
To be honest, every time I feel really ugly, which is a lot of the time, I just remember the day I got held at knife point on the bus. But that's the thing, yeah? He held everyone at knife point, and he turned around to me and my friend. Wallahi, I'm not making this up. Wallahi, billahi, dillahi, I'm not making this up. He said, you guys are good. I won't hurt you. Like, yes, I was being held hostage. Yes, the bus driver did have to stop driving. Yes, everyone was scared, but he wasn't gonna hurt me. Why did I start giggling? Why did I start kicking my feet?
So what is your name and why are you at Vista West?
My name's Americus Owens. I got sent here due to getting into fights.
Who did you... No, I'm not even gonna ask all that. I'm not gonna ask all that. But what do you like about this school?
You get credits faster, graduate faster.
So what is your name and why are you at Vista West?
Hi, my name is Leonie and I'm at Vista West for starting a riot.
Okay. Wait, one more thing. What do you like about this school?
Nothing.
Okay. So, what is your name and why are you at Vista West and what's one thing you like about it?
My name is Skylar and reason I'm here is I had threatened somebody. I had brought a firearm to school and then I basically, the only thing I like about this school is the food.
The food?
Yeah. But
Go. So, what is your name and why are you at Vista West?
My name is Jaden and I'm here because I beat a bitch up. That's why.
Okay. What's your name and why are you at Vista West?
My name is Ryan. My name is Ryan Stark.
eat it.
My name is Ryan Stark, and I go to Vista West because I miss too much school, and I used to smoke a lot. That's pretty much it.
Okay. So, what is your name and why are you at Vista West? And also, so I don't get in trouble, what is one thing you like about it?
My name is Chastity, and I'm here at Vista West because I got expelled for fighting. And one thing I like about Vista is the teachers.
All right.
How you eat a whole 6-pack of crumble cookies? Cut the jig. Let's just be frank here. Your back is big. Yeah.
I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah. I need to cut some of them off, I need help.
What? What? You're so mean. You're literally so mean. Like, you're so fucking mean.
I used to be looking like Whitney Zarwin. No! I'm not going. What the
Can I see you tomorrow night?
Sure. But don't you mean tonight, 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 tonight?
When you're at work, motherfuckers think they can talk to you any type of way. Bitch, I will clock out and beat your ass.
Story time on how me and my best friend was pregnant by the exact same man at the exact same time, and I never knew until she had a secret baby shower. So I was dating this dude for like 3 years. Like, we were together for like 3 years, and me and my best friend have been best friends for way before that, like 10 plus years, right? So we end up getting pregnant at the exact same time, and she ends up coming up with this story like she had a one-night stand, she don't know who her baby daddy is, all these other things. And like, you know, once I asked her, like, are you gonna keep it? Because I'm never going to push anybody to go to the clinic and send their baby back to God. But I always ask, because where is your mindset? So I asked her, like, are you keeping the baby? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, like, you know you're gonna be, you know what you can handle, right? So whatever, we both go through our pregnancy. We were so excited we found out at the same time. And it's getting closer to like our like 6 month, and it's time to start planning our baby shower. I have no fucking clue all the way up until this point that me and her, like, I don't question it, right? So, because like, why would you be a weird bitch? So at the 6 month mark, when we start planning our baby shower, she's like, I'm just not gonna have no baby shower. I just been going through it mentally, emotionally. So the whole time I'm thinking that she's down and out because she's having a baby by this man, by somebody she don't know, right? Just, she's gonna be a single mom. She set herself up for this. Like, she don't know who the baby daddy is, nothing. So I'm thinking that's why she going through a whole time. The bitch going through it because we got the same baby daddy. Our mutual friends was like, oh, are you going to the baby shower? She told me she wasn't having a baby shower. That's how I'm gonna motherfucking come. I pop up at the baby shower. Guess who at the baby shower cheesing? Oh, y'all want me to knock all this shit over?
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
I'm pregnant.
No.
Ronald, I'm pregnant.
No.
Ronald, I'm having kids.
No.
Shawty, you wanna feel good. I wanna feel good too. Don't let me make you feel good. You get me so excited. Shawty wanna roll with a rock star. Baby, let's go, we can go far.
Lion, rock your hips. Come on, like what?
Damn it, the freak.
Rock your hips. I'm having cash, I can take your bitch. Beat it up, like this. Put it on, fresh fit, fly shit. She in love, yeah, she stuck. She addicted, like drugs. Don't worry about the two, bitch, I'm the one. She know what's up, won't stop till I'm done. I've been working hard, OT.
Crazy
how you crashed out. I should have knew it was something when she wouldn't let y'all do her makeup and get her wig combed out.
So I'll save you if you say I was overwhelmed that I had enough, then I found you. Oh, I was no doubt stressed out without you. Oh,
Bitch, I know you're not about to cry. I don't give a fuck.
Bitch! Huh? Huh?
Know the fucking fuck is you looking at, dirt neck? Ugly, like ew, all in my fucking face. Anyway.
Your final service. Let your bed go through your phone. Oh hell no, your ass tweaking, Jason.
Up in that ice tea, these niggas wanna fight me because I'm looking icy. Yo, bitch, I think she like me, and I'm just chillin' like a fucking villain.
Look right there, straight.
Drift.
Yo.
Oh my God. Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie, B. I ain't got my license for this boy.
I remember when I lost.
You either with me or against me, but you quit to forget. Heard you bitches talking shit, get no fuck about no snitch. What the fuck is going on? I had to post a couple songs. Nigga think he put me on? Like no, my tactic, no cap it, everything is for show. Got the T, let me see. It's all live, you can't show. Got my bitches next to me. They ain't scared to let it blow. Fuck the lie, we in the sky, we deliver like dominoes. Take your head.
In my PPP, grinding slowly. I know you wanna love. Hey, what it is, what you wanna know?
I ain't gonna lie, peer pressure them, just a little. I ain't gonna lie, peer pressure them, just a little. I ain't gonna lie, peer pressure them, just a little.
Bow. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on, they grabbing on, they grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on, they grabbing on, they grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on, they grabbing on, they grabbing on my shirt.
Out of nowhere, I see my fucking followers going down, my views going down. Y'all don't give a fuck what a bitch going through? It's all about y'all, right?
Part of me feels so bad, but ooh, not that bad.
That man ain't no good for you. That man ain't no good for you. He ain't. I'm telling you, he ain't. I lied. Maybe that man is for you. I'm telling you. He is. After what? Oh my God! I'm on the video!
You making noise, bro.
You fucking made it! My fault! You fucking made it!
I'm looking for the whole. Yeah, shake that ass, shake that ass, where they at? I'm looking for the whole. Shake that ass, hoe. Shake that ass, shake that ass, hoe. Shake that.
Everybody get fucking smacked in they shit. I'm my mama, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
Hey guys, if you see this man, DeJuan Joe Taylor, call the police immediately. Whether he's in Maryland, Hawaii, anywhere, call the police. So this is my stepdad. He raised me and I thought that he cared about me because he raised me since I was a baby, but he has shown that he doesn't care about any of us. After him and my mom broke up, he has threatened me and my sister and my mom that he's going to put bullets in our heads. He actually pulled a gun out on us and tried to shoot me, my mom, and my sister, and his mother tried to punch me in my face. He keeps sending threats saying that I'm going to suffer, and he's correct because he has made me suffer. Recently, he came to my house, he broke in, and he stole over $20,000 and vandalized my old property. This was hard work money that was saved up over the years. That I've been saving up for my study abroad trip to Japan, and I studied abroad in 2 months, and he stole that all. I can't even get my plane ticket right now, and that money is not even including the damages he did to the house. What really makes me mad is that I have 2 sugar gliders, and this pet right here is missing, and I feel like he killed her because he does have a violent history with animals. This is what he did to my mom's room in search for the money. Look at what he wrote on her door. Dumb, B-I-T-C-H. Right here. And goes around to here. I don't really know what that is supposed to say right there. I'm assuming this was supposed to be stinking B, but I guess he couldn't spell, so he put a K in. He put a G instead of a K. This is downstairs. He wrote all over their wallpaper. This is where both of my sugar gliders was, but now there's only one in there. This is the kitchen / dining room. Oh, he swiped everything off the counters. Everything. It hurts to see that he would steal from me and do all of this, because I really truly did think he loved me and I loved my stepdad, but I wouldn't even normally do this video, and I keep saying that God is going to get him, but he keeps coming after us and nothing's happening to him. I just want him to leave us alone. There's cameras over their house. He has a warrant right now and he's on the run, and the police hasn't caught him or got him or anything yet, so he's going to keep coming after us until then. So if y'all see him, please call the police. They haven't done anything, and I truly believe that this man is going to end up murdering me and my family.
Why did you do that? Why would you do that to me when you know how I feel about that? Why?
Oh, hell no. I'm about to tweak in this bitch, bruh. I'm about to start tweaking in this bitch, bruh.
Brand new car is noisy. Come through and it's roaring. You ain't gotta worry. Don't care about your boyfriend. See me and get nervous.
Exactly. She already know what's up right now. Exactly. Let's go. Take that ass, man. Come on. Video. I was missing you. Look right there, straight.
Drift.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie, B. I ain't got my license for this boy.
Damn it, Dupree.
Rock your hips. I'm having cash, I can take your bitch. Beat it up, like this. Put it on, fresh fit, fly shit. She in love, yeah, she stuck. She addicted, like drugs. Why would I worry about the two, bitch, I'm the one. She know what's up, won't
Big back, dusty nigga, where you come from? I'm the shrimp, the hibachi, and the yum yum.
Bow. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my back and watch them grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my back and watch them grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my shirt. They grabbing on my
So bright, yeah, I feel it. Big cat, got me tripping.
Like, how do you actually like feel about me though? Like do you like me? You have a crush on me? Like, would you like what is it?
I like you. Like, I got a crush on you, yeah.
You have a crush on me?
Yeah.
Tight of shit, okay. You know, we just met and shit, and like a couple recently, but I was just thinking, like, feel me, like, since we both like each other, and you say you take things fast, like, can you be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here drunk as shit, and all I hear is baddies, shot o'clock. No, baddies, it's bedtime.
They gon' hate me regardless. That's why I do what I do. See me in person, I'm flawless. I might just snatch up your dude. Sugar all over.
extra bullets in my jumpsuit too. Walk around these bitch like mega man. And nigga free tight kite. He gon' blend, nigga. Yeah. Walking down bleeding with that stick. Extra bullets in my jumpsuit. I can't wait to let it hit.
Like, honestly.
Dumbass bitch. You fell for the fucking bait. The nigga didn't have to do nothing.
Fred, can I see you real quick?
Right, because I need to see.
my stuff, I don't give a fuck. I'm not. Listen, do you hear me? People, everybody know what they bought. They need to come and pay for their shit. Do you feel me? Bro, all my
Why are you even arguing with me about my network? Dumbass bitch. Raggedy ass, dusty ass, big back, Ford Tonka truck, wide loaf, fucking beer belly, big back bitch.
Bitch! Huh. Huh. Extra bullets in my jumpsuit too. Walk around these bitch like mega man. And nigga free tight K. Nigga blind, nigga. Yeah. Walking down bleeding with that stick. Extra bullets in my jumpsuit. I can't wait to let it hit.